leaning over like that. Good morning, everyone. It's really a pleasure to see such a great crowd here today at Southland Printing. We want to thank you for having us, for having the Chamber here today. We do have, I saw Dr. Magner from the Chamber here today. There he is, the President of the Chamber. Tracy is your Member Services Representative. I see Dr. Maggio from Northwestern State. Lots of great turnout today. We're so happy to be here to join you in this great celebration. And without any further ado, I'm going to turn the festivities over to the President, John Mano Jr., and his son, Jay, and they're going to take it from here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, we're not asking for contributions, but we are asking for sales. And we brought plenty of our sales team over here so that all of them can help you. So this is a reintroduction of Southland Printing to the commercial market. When the company was first founded in 1960, this is how we got started. Business cards, envelopes, letterheads, and what have you. And Dad ran into a gentleman by the name of V.A. Grimes and was interested in doing his parking tickets. And Mr. Grimes gave him an order for $100,000. He gave him 30 days to get the job done. And we had no printing press, we had no money, we had no place to put it, nothing. And Dad delivered, in that 30 days, delivered $90,000 to Mr. Grimes. Now, Mr. Grimes was a district manager, district vice president for a company called All Right Parking, who at the time was the largest parking operator in the United States. And it just took off from there. As parking evolved from hand-issued ticketing to machine-issued, and then on to barcode and consecutive numbers and things of that nature, we had to make adjustments to our sales strategy, and that, unfortunately, business cards, envelopes, and letterheads weren't as breadwinner as parking tickets were. We were doing, not necessarily at that time, but at this time, we have customers in all 50 states and 49 foreign countries. And I was telling the president of the chamber that we're the best kept secret in Shreveport. So with the evolution of the iPhone and computers and all that other stuff, as many of you recognize, our world has changed. And so we've decided to go back into where we started, into business cards, envelopes, and letterheads. But we also do swag and other things that we have access to. We've also started, with Dr. Maggio and Northwestern were kind enough to allow us to be the first school for us to do their athletic ticketing. Now we do 7 of the 13 Southland Conference schools and their athletic programs and their ticketing process. We are in the process of getting approved to be one of only 4 printers in the United States to do boarding passes for the airline and travel industry, and also the baggage tags for the travel industry and for the travel industry, and so we're having to adjust and find new things to be profitable. Which there's about 65 people here that want us to be very, very profitable. So I appreciate you all coming today. Many of you have been here before. Many of you have not come to the inner sanctum. Those of you who have commented about the shiny floors. If only you knew my dad, you would understand completely. I would like to say, particularly to my partners, employees of Southland Printing, as of this morning, and this will mean a lot to them and maybe not so much to you all, we have become a approved manufacturer for the Skedaddle line. So we're in the process of finalizing that. And our production manager, Dale Spohr, took that job on by himself and did a wonderful job. And as we say around here, what are you going to do for me tomorrow? So I want to thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. Like I say, if you've got a need, we can, as we've started, we can do that. So appreciate you coming by, and I'll let my son.
Thanks, Dad. First and foremost, I just want to thank everyone here for attending. A lot of familiar faces, people I've seen before, people I've known for many, many years, and some of you I've never seen before. So I look forward to getting to know some of you while y'all are here. So my grandfather had a sentiment. He said, "What the mind can conceive and believe can be achieved." And I've started saying here the past few weeks that big things are happening every day here at Southland Printing. And today marks one of those, makes that sentiment true as we reopen our commercial division here at Southland. And all this would not be possible without the greatest employees in the world. And our Southland employees, who some of them are over there, some of them are spread out all the way around here. I think they all deserve a round of applause. And one of those employees, who's going to be the man behind this and taking the bull by the horns on the new commercial division here at Southland, is Mr. Rorik Carter. So Rorik, come on up here.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for coming out today. It's a cold, blustery day. My name is Rorik Carter, and I'm the local commercial and promotional account printing manager for Southland Printing. This marks a really momentous occasion for us at Southland as we officially unveil our new commercial and promotional print division. I'd like to invite you all to get a bite to eat, mingle. Feel free to ask us any questions that you may have. We all look forward to a bright and prosperous future working with all of you. Thank you.
Rorik, if you'll come back up, we will now have the official ribbon cutting. So everyone who needs to be in the official photo, please come forward at this time. Thank you. Mr. Olin Ashby, that means you. Ernie Bonnevier, that means you.
All of y'all, come on.
Stop lingering in the background.
You're not going to have to give a speech. Some of y'all get on this side.
Push in. Come forward.
I know she said she was going to give me the signal. Eagerly waiting.
Onion rings at lunch.
We got plenty of room over here on this side.
Y'all go stand by Jay.
No one else. It's one of those things that always took a shot. He has a big golden key in the city.
Everybody come close to the ribbon.
Can anybody see you?
Shreveport presents the new commercial printing division for Southland Printing.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
Where did we get the big That seems like very specific.
Again, we would invite everyone to stay a little while and place an order for your business. If you place an order